Hello everyone, JRDeal96 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's another Jacksepticeye video and it's another meme time video. Now, I could tell based on the thumbnail alone, it's the infamous Vine. Remember when Vine was a thing? Before, the dumpster fire TikTok came along? That infamous Vine that of him, and I guess in his college class, and he just screams randomly, and everybody just looks at him like, what the hell are you screaming for? And then it pans back to him just smiling. Like, what was the point of that? I have no idea. But anyways, I'm assuming that's probably was going to be one of the things featured on this video. But I might as well see what funny memes we're going to be seeing here. So, without further ado, let's react to this video, shall we?
God, you ever just get one of those stretches that, like,
oh, good gosh.
From your body? You're just after waking up, your joints don't work because you're almost 32 years old and the body is just not willing, but the spirit is strong. Let's look at some dumb memes.
It's meme time, it's meme time. Gather all your friends, it's meme time, it's meme time, it's meme time. The only cure for sadness.
Minecraft?
Of course it's Minecraft.
What even is that?
Oh no. Oh no!
What is that?
Great meme.
Oh my god, your poor dog. That is so unfortunate. Oh god. I mean, I'm so sorry for your loss. No, I'm not. That was hilarious. As someone who's played Minecraft and lost their dog in a stupid mistake, I feel like that's the only way you lose your dogs in that game. No one loses their dog by bringing them into battle and having them die in a valiant effort. No, I brought mine out to look at the thing I built and they drowned.
Oh yeah, this is so sad.
No! Oh my god, I lost a family today. Damn!
Look at that.
This is so cool. Poppy is weak. Thank you.
What a username.
Shading on this.
Yeah.
Made me look dope as heck. Look at that hair. Look at that facial expression. Look at those angular lines. God, I'm so attractive in this. Also, dope hoodie. I'm wearing the black version of it right now. Let's go.
Wish I could get that, but it's too damn expensive.
167 likes.
It's gonna go up now.
That deserves way more love. Man, zooming
it's gonna go up now.
Usually even better. Look at all these like little details.
Oh yeah. You see the stitching and stuff.
Effect. Really, really cool.
You saw like the stitching on there.
Some memes and fans. Oh. For me? You made meme for me?
Oh,
Thank you.
that's cute.
It kind of is like that though. I give you memes to cure sadness, and you give me happiness to cure sadness. It's a really beneficial symbiotic relationship. We're very synergistic here.
Symbiotic.
So really cute. I know that this is probably a freeze frame to make him look nice, but that monkey is probably vicious. It probably wants to eat your blood.
Yep, probably. They tend to be vicious.
Doesn't teeth generally mean get away in monkey? See, that's what I'm saying. He's like, thank you for the orange. Now I will burn your entire village. Beta gamer, high five. Alpha gamer, nice ass. Or gentle, polite, lovely person.
The gentle, polite,
High fiving's my thing. I kind of have to do it. If I don't do it, the amount of comments I would have gotten on that video if I got that hand and didn't make a high five joke. Everyone would be like, oh, missed opportunity. But I do kind of miss that I didn't go for the ass. Look, I was scared. He's terrifying. He has his hand in the air. Of course I'm going to high five that. So Jack is better because he is beta, as beta is in more in development than alpha. Yeah, they always send out the alpha of a game before they send out the beta. The beta is the more complete version. You're just an incomplete mess. He's not here to defend himself.
Nah, Felix.
But screw that. He sucks. Stupid. Oh, this is ironic. hard to swallow pills. You want more meme times? Try making actual
Jacksepticeye
Jacksepticeye memes instead of reposting or shit posting.
Oh,
And that
jeez.
was removed by Reddit spam filters. It's
Yep.
true though. If you want
Yeah,
more
that's
meme
true.
times, you're gonna
Come
have
up
to
with
put
some
more effort
original
into your
memes,
A
okay?
lot of times I see stuff from people that
It's
like,
the
a
same
meme from
ones
half
over and
a year
over
ago,
again.
they're like, well, I just want to be a meme time, so I'm just making this. It's like a face app or just a Lon McLaughlin joke again. Like, we're past that.
That was like
It's
way 2
4
years
We
ago.
need new memes. Get on it. Hot off the presses memes. I'm back to giving you guys basically daily content. It's been an absolute smorgasbord of content, and you're not providing any memes from them. What does that say about you? I sense that this meme will result in a lecture by Father Jack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
called out.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Well done.
Yep.
Well done.
Exactly.
It's hard because it's hard to quantify like what's good because it's so subjective. But I don't want the place to devolve into like the same stuff all the time because people are
Yeah,
so
yeah,
hungry
yeah.
for attention. I want it to be a place
Yeah,
where
you
people
want more
actually
variety
enjoy
and
making
some
each
more
other
original
laugh.
stuff that we haven't
And not just
seen.
go in
Little
trying to
taste
get
of
into a
it,
meme
of the
time.
original
If that's why
stuff.
you're making memes, just stop. That's not the point of
Stop.
this series. I know that's
Get some
counterintuitive
help.
to actually getting more memes for more meme time. But you know what I mean? I hate when people
Know
are
me.
so desperate for my attention that they just start spamming out.
I'm not trying to get your
absolutely
attention,
anything.
Sean.
And then we miss any sort of like cohesive theme or any sort of substance.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
just becomes the same sort of nonsense over and over again. I think that's why the gap between meme times has started to increase. Because every time I go to the subreddit, it's like, yeah, okay, like
Same
cool,
old
but
shit.
it's not something that I want to put into a meme time because it feels so desperate for attention. It feels like
Yeah.
I reacted to something in this episode and then people just go and spam the subreddit with the same jokes, hoping to make it into the next one, which usually isn't going to happen because we've just moved on from that meme. Here I go lecturing again, but I just want to like get my thoughts
Yeah.
out. Like, I want the subreddit to kind of be like a synopsis for what has happened in the channel that week. That's kind of the way it was in the beginning, because I wanted it to be, if someone hasn't got time to watch the channel all day, every day, because I'm uploading daily, then meme time is kind of a way of being like, well, what did I miss?
Yes.
This is sort of like other people call them Reddit recaps. That's kind of what this is, but I didn't want to just call it the same thing as everything else, so I just came up with a fun title like that, and it was kind of derivative of Felix's sort of meme reviews at the time.
Meme
Reviews
review.
were broad. It's sort of like every sort of meme. Like, what's the hip happening memes of that time? But it was the same concept of like what's trending in this community right now. And I guess that does lead to more of the same stuff. I guess it's kind of contradictory in that regard, but that's what makes it hard, and that's why it's sort of difficult to weed through the repetition to get to the good stuff. And that's why I don't have the answers for it either. Am I making any sense whatsoever? Am I contradicting myself? Probably. Netflix, Dwayne Johnson and Ryan Reynolds, Jack.
Aww.
I watched Ryan and The Rock in Red Notice.
Oh yeah, that new movie that they did recently.
Am I missing something in this?
Or he could have been in the movie. I think I got the joke.
People. It was so fun. Ryan Reynolds, one of my favorite people on the
And
planet.
The Rock.
And the fact that he called me a good lad.
I hope Ireland's proud of him. He's
Good lad.
Good lad.
That's going to sit in my yard forever. But why am I in the middle of this? Did I get between them and Netflix? Are they having fun and I'm not invited? What is the meme here? I don't get the joke. Is it just this big actor made a movie with another big actor for Netflix and nobody brought up a random YouTuber that's doing stuff with Ryan? I don't know. I mean, I got almost 3K upvotes, so
Yeah, some people
maybe
get
I'm
it.
wrong here. Maybe I just don't get it. Maybe there's an inside joke in the community going on where I'm like,
Huh?
guys, I'm here too. Sort of like the reason we're here. But any chance that I get to be in anything with Dwayne Johnson and Ryan Reynolds named alongside it, just sign me up.
Yeah, or Hugh
and the fact that
Jackman,
you put
no
me
less.
As Ryan Reynolds, top tier. God, I've never been happier.
Oh yeah, oh no, GameCubes. GameCube.
Fuck that. It's not right. Oh, those GameCube jokes will never get old.
The GameCube. My favorite
That was
console.
great. Let's watch it again. Run it back.
It's meme time.
Oh, remember when I cardboard
Oh God.
Jesus.
That was
That's so
nightmare
many of them,
fuel.
too. Should I get more cardboard cutouts?
No.
Just not of me.
Just get random Ryan Reynolds.
Twitter for just being so annoying. I have that fear all the time. Ever since he followed me, I keep thinking like, oh, he's gonna unfollow me. Oh, I'm gonna say something that's gonna be stupid. That goes for anybody on Twitter, really. Any of the people that I like really respect that follow me. Everybody I don't respect, I don't care. I'm just gonna post. You followed me. But whenever it's someone that I respect, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get some cardboard cutouts again.
Oh,
I have a
jeez.
nice background, but it needs to be shit postier. It needs to be memeier.
Well, this is shit postier right here. In the background over here.
Well. That was kind of fun. I'm too lazy to set up the cables. I don't want to set it up so that when I lift it up, everything falls apart and plugs out. My life is very difficult. If teardown was in real life. Karmic retribution!
Oh my God. I think that was from Transformers 3.
That is what it is, though.
Yeah.
I am ruining people's lives. Like this thing falling and destroying 2 buildings at once. Everybody that's in here is dead. Whoa!
Yeah, Transformers 3.
He did not think about buildings crashing into other buildings. That's so cool. Do you think that that's what the Transformers are doing? Like the Decepticons are like, whoa, Starscream, you shot the base out of that building and it fell over. That's so dope. I want to see like a super villain movie where the villain is like this. He's like, whoa. Oh, I didn't think that would happen. I didn't think about the building collapsing and hitting the other building. That's so dope.
I'm pretty sure there is a movie like that somewhere. Oh no. Yeah, just.
Music.
Oh boy. Oh God. Is he just watching?
God, I forgot I did this.
That is so good. That's classic. That fucking, What were you just watching?
Jesus.
What were you just watching?
Oh, that striptease video. Damn.
Oh my God.
Look at me. Look at me go.
That video
Hell
broke
yeah.
the internet for that day.
That's hot.
Nah, that's hot.
Anime? I could never. I'm way too cool for that. But it's like anime so deep, the emotional arcs, the journey that these characters go through, the political intrigue going on in the background. And then that one beach episode that your parents walk in on. What were you watching? It's not like this.
It's not the whole show.
Nice underwear.
I didn't remind of this.
Oh my God. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is, folks.
So cringe.
Yeah.
Oh my, can we...
And look
Am I
at
talking
those
about it before?
teeth.
Can we talk about the teeth though?
The teeth. Well,
They're so
obviously now he's gotten
Yeah, I never thought I'd
Invisaligned.
Why does he sound like the screaming goat? I really do, don't I? So many people, I think I've said this before as well, so many people think that she said nerd. Like, why are you screaming, nerd? She's not saying nerd. It's like, what are you screaming for? Or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. She didn't call me a nerd. Who would call anyone a nerd in real life? That's like a thing.
Nerd!
Looking back at it now, I'm like, man, I am so annoying.
So
This is
stupid.
the worst.
What a
I hate
piece of
any sort
shit.
viral video where people bother other people in a disturbing way. Those people were in class. They just wanted to learn.
And then here, this fucker. It's like, what the fuck,
I like
dude?
how- okay.
I have a serious migraine
I've
now.
talked about this before, but I'll give a little background on it. This is me in hotel college. This guy, his name is Dylan. He was in on it because I did it once already. I did it once and I messed up the reaction part of it. Or I forgot to like turn the phone and look at myself and do the the douchebag face. So I had to do it again.
Oh,
And that's like,
shit.
what are you screaming for? Like, why are you screaming so much? And then he was trying not to laugh at it.
Of
And then
course.
the guy in the background talking, his name was Thomas. And he was
Thomas?
He was in my class, and I don't know what he's talking about because I don't speak Polish. But any of you speak Polish? Figure out what he's talking about? And then my friends were next to me during this part, like left and right, and they were just like out of frame, like head down laughing. That was me. If you wanted to get a summation of what I was like in secondary school, this is it. Not as obnoxious all the time, but I was the class clown. I was the Mr. Funny haha. Still somehow did well in my exams. I have no idea how. I barely understand anything, but I have such a weird memory where like random information will stick in my brain where it's enough to give me like passing grades. Don't recommend it. Thanks for editing the videos to be as amazing as they are, Robin.
Oh, Robin.
Behind every successful YouTuber is a hero that makes their videos the best they can.
Oh, Lixian!
That's really nice. I feel like it's due diligence to... I feel like we're in an era now where people should credit their editors. Their creditors.
Their creditors?
Crediting your editors. They do a lot of work behind the scenes, and a lot of the reason that these videos get made is because of the work that goes into them. Like, let's call a spade a spade. Recording a meme time doesn't take that doesn't take a crazy amount of time to do. To do a video like consistently and record them day after day after day does take a lot of energy and consistency and a lot of like mental fortitude to do that. But it takes a lot longer to edit an episode than it does to record it.
Raw length, 38 minutes.
So I feel like crediting editors for
6-7 hours.
And I feel like I've been crediting editors for a while. But I should also point out in this that it's not just... I think Sai is the only one that edits Felix's videos. But I also have had other people edit videos beyond Rob.
And so is Mark. Mark has other people edit his videos too, especially with Lixian now being a father and everything.
We've worked with Robin. Very, very appreciative of them. But we've had Trey edit some videos recently. That has been amazing. A fantastic editor. We've had Davis edit some videos in the past. We've had Vincent edit some videos, and we've had Dave edit some before 2 Daves.
Dave by Dave, I think.
We've had a lot of people come and go. A lot of people come in like freelance and edit some stuff and come in and out. Lixian is not the only person that edits Mark's videos.
Yes.
There's like
Marcus and Rachel, I think.
People, I think. And then KSI, I'm not really sure about, but there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
People who edit a lot of
Lixian.
videos. It's
nice to see Lixian. Every time I see Lixian, I get happy. I'm happy because he's one of my favorites.
Themselves, but they don't credit the editor as well, and I feel like that's such a shame because I like
Lixian. I love because of his way he injects himself in the videos, like with his banter with Mark. It's fucking great.
It's important. I think it's nice to do. So shout out editors, everybody out there who edits YouTubers' videos. It goes a long way. Even though a lot of the editing is like
pain in the ass
by us and like guided by us. A lot of times I like seeing what editors do in their own style to my content. Because I've been doing this for a very long time.
Yes.
And I get so stuck in my ways of doing like the same things because you get so efficient at it. So having someone new or somebody come in and do like their own editing on what you do can be a big help because it kind of transforms the content and turns it into something that I never thought of. And then kind of infers my sort of commentary afterwards. It's very fun. It's a very collaborative process. And I like it a lot. I'm just gonna leave this here.
Oh no!
Oh, why does it fit so well? I did have a lot of people on Twitter.
Hey, old Kermit the Frog here. Top of the morning,
Kermit's
you.
awesome. You know what I mean? Kermit's the best.
Kermit
Kermit's one of the most iconic
Kermit
people
the
that
Frog.
we'll ever know.
Top of the morning to you.
So good.
Top of the morning to you. Yeah, that meme.
I'll allow it. Very good.
Top of the morning.
Jack then versus Jack now. Damn,
God.
So cool.
That cat on top.
Not that I'm not trying to say that. Yeah, I look cool as this cat right now, but I've definitely aged a lot better. I look so funky back in the early days. Like, look at this.
Jesus.
That is a child.
Yes. 1,000.
No sense of style. Just slap on the camera and go. Don't really care about anything. Couldn't grow a beard. Didn't take care of my skin. Didn't take care of my hair. Take care of yourselves.
Yeah.
It goes a long way. They want to know more about me. I know, right? Who'd want to know more about me? I'm just Jacksepticeye. But thank you, guys. I'm just Jacksepticeye.
Who the hell am I?
Why were it all like this back in the day?
He's drunk as hell.
600k views, wow. I thought these would be like the videos that people will go back and really seek out. Because some of the older ones, I think that Vine video has like 6 million videos.
Oh my god.
Videos?
6 million views. Well, you know what you mean, Sean.
You're getting older. care of the exterior, but the interior is turning into mushy peas. Yeah, it's crazy how much financial success helps people's
Physical looks.
I wonder where that comes from. I don't like buy a bunch of stuff that makes me look better. Maybe fashion-wise. I don't know, because I see people say that a lot. I think it just enables you to afford to be more
Presentable. Presentable
like,
and
I feel
stuff.
like I have more time to take care of myself. I feel like I have less worries as a result of that. So because of that, I just kind of like settle into myself more. Like if you become financially successful and financially stable, I feel like a lot more other worries go away. Because a lot of people say that thing like money doesn't buy happiness, and for a long time, I would say the same thing. Like money, I mean, technically it doesn't, but it definitely goes a long way to helping you afford things to make it more comfortable, where you can allow yourself to explore being happier. And it can definitely, like some of the stuff that you wanted is like, oh, it's my dream to do this, my dream to do that, my dream to have this. It definitely allows you to afford.
Yes,
to get
exactly,
like
of course.
So I think it's a bit. I don't want to say that thing like money doesn't buy happiness anymore because I feel like it's a bit tone deaf. But it definitely allows you to explore your happiness easier. It enables the freedom more. Because there's a lot of places like I can travel to that I always thought was cool, and like that makes me happier.
Yeah, I just was recently in California,
the misconception
so
is that your happiness shouldn't come from external factors, and money tends to increase your external things.
shit.
Like money is a very externally wealthy thing to have.
Yes.
But actual true happiness comes from within, and it's not determined by other people. It's not determined by the things you have.
It's determined by yourself.
It's not even determined by like the company you're in or the things you're doing at that moment.
It's you.
And I watched. I think I talked about it in the live stream before. I watched a really good video about like Buddhism that talks about that. That anything that makes you happy externally is a fleeting thing that will eventually change and turn into something else, or will go away, or something that can't be consistent in your life forever. So when that thing that makes you happy changes, does your happiness change along with it, and you become sadder then? So it's worth exploring your inner happiness and what makes you happy, and being happy with yourself and who you are, and being comfortable in your own skin. And that leads to more long-term happiness. Because when you figure yourself out and you figure out what makes you happy and figure out your internals more, it makes you more comfortable with everybody else. If you're able to be confident in your own skin and be happy with who you are and what you're doing and working towards that, then dealing with other people is much easier. Dealing with the world is much easier, because the world is not a place that's bad inherently and wants to like... The world's not sentient and out to get you, is what I'm trying to say. There are some aspects of the world that are against you, like systemic factors in different cultures, but I feel like the world itself is not sentient and aimed at attacking certain people. So just being happier with yourself and more comfortable makes you overcome those obstacles more, because you realize that you are more in control of what you're doing right now than you think.
You're in control of your own destiny.
I'm on a tangent here, but I feel like this is a lot of stuff that helps.
You're in control of your own destiny.
Got me thinking, so I apologize if this sounds like I'm just coming from a place of like... I never wanted to seem like I'm talking from a high horse down on people. But I do like to try and share things that made me a little happier. And helped me kind of like discover myself, and helped me go from this ratty mess of uncertainty to
now
a more confident, happier person that's able to like just understand themselves more. The 28 horsemen of bearded YouTubers. Wow. I think there's far more.
Look at Nogla right there.
These are just in, like,
Wade. Fucking Wade. Fucking Wade over there. The completionist.
Yeah,
Nogla.
damn good, lads.
Red Link. One of the guys from Red Link.
That's my personal bias.
Good Mythical Morning.
But I love
That's what I meant.
Beard. Notice that you
PewDiePie.
didn't put KSI in there.
Corey's there.
Is he gonna hate me if I say that? Is he gonna yell at me? Is he gonna say something about me that's gonna make me really insecure? Sean not swearing to stop getting demonetized. That's how I get paid. People think this channel is for kids, and it's because of stuff like that. Me, a simple memer, wondering if I should write fudge or
Or fucking my memes.
I will admit, it's a lot of mixed messages. That's how it feels to make videos on YouTube sometimes. It's a lot of like, can I say this? Can I get away with that? There's some things that I'm worried that I can't even like show a word in text in my video because it might get flagged. And it's not even just like demonetized. Like, getting demonetized on YouTube doesn't mean anymore that you're not getting any money from the video. Or it doesn't even mean like the yellow icon on your videos. That's usually
You get less limited ads.
Getting demonetized these days, usually it's a lot more subtle than that.
Yes, it's limited ads.
Get put in YouTube's recommendeds. That's where 90% of, like, if a video gets massive views, a lot of those views are coming from like recommended and suggested from YouTube, putting it on the front page and hitting it into the algorithm and getting like more casual viewers of YouTube to watch it. A lot of you watching this are probably people who go to your subscription feeds and consume content that way. That is not how the majority of people watch YouTube. The most people watch YouTube by just going to the homepage and seeing what's up
The
there.
homepage and seeing what's the latest stuff going on.
But if I swear a lot, if I put in like, there's certain swear words that I can put in that will immediately get like the actual yellow flag. And then there's other words that I'll say, or other terms that I'll say, or other things that I'll show that will get way less suggested views. And then people are like, oh, you fell off. You're just blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, I'm just trying to be me. And YouTube's like, we're not putting that up because that's not going to make any money for us. So we can't suggest that to people. And that's how YouTube get around the whole like, oh, we don't demonetize stuff for swearing. Yeah, but you do something to it. I can tell. I've been doing this for a very long time. I know when a video should perform better than it's doing. So I get confused. This is me most times making my videos as well. I'm right there with you. We're wanting to It's so difficult. Nearly gave me a heart attack.
Yeah, I remember that. It was for the Error 54 video.
People who know.
People who know, people who don't know.
Yeah, the amount of that and I did the video like showing the new top of the morning coffee range. It was like the sonogram of like, oh, I got a new baby, and people actually thought that Evelyn was pregnant.
Oh yeah, I didn't think that.
The picture for more than 2 seconds. It's clearly not a baby, but
Yeah.
to get people to be like, huh? Beautiful.
They got people
Yes,
talking.
Baited. And then all the comments turned into, it's truly disgusting that some people would do such a horrible thing or something like that. It's every single comment. Tricked a lot of you though. This will make you be more aware in the future. It'll put you on your toes. Anyone remember this?
What the hell?
See what I mean? Keep the child alive. Oh God.
What the hell?
I don't know what I was doing. I have no idea what was going on.
I don't know what was going on either.
For a video, I don't want to do a regular one, so let's come up with something else. And then I start doing the laugh, 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 laugh as I came in, and then it just snowballed from there. Maybe this is why I got a 1-star rating on that website. It's because of shit like this.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's going to do it for me and the memes today. That was good. I like that. I enjoyed that. It's fun. It's nice. It kind of feels like just hanging out with you guys every other time that I do these.
Yeah.
Kind of like getting a sense where the community's at, and just it's nice to kind of like touch base with everybody and have an episode of something that we can interact with each other more common. Because let's face it, the YouTube comment system these days kind of sucks. Remember when I used to reply to comments all the time and I used to read them all the time? Now it's just the same stuff over and over and over again.
Yeah, and
I
it's
still appreciate
bot
people
comments
comment and
too.
watch my stuff, but man, I miss the older type of comment system. I think that's why I go to something like Reddit instead now, to kind of like see what people are up to and kind of like check in on the community. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being on the subreddit. If you want to, you can join the subreddit.
Ding ding ding.
/Jacksepticeye. Go there. There's like 600,000 people who are joined right now. Can we get it up to 1 million at some point? Probably, if we keep going. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave likes, subscribe, all of that stuff the YouTubers are supposed to say. I'm one of those.
Me too.
I'll see you in the next one.
Me too. Okay, so yeah, that was really fun to watch. It was some hilarious memes and stuff like that. But yeah, like, there are some things in there where I really, could attest to that. Like, especially with, the meme time and how more sporadic those types of videos have become and stuff. Like, obviously he wants the memes to stay fresh, wants fresher memes, and not like the same ones over and over again and pretty much beating a dead horse. You don't want that. You want, you want the series to stay fresh and not do the same stuff over and over again. Which is kind of me calling myself out in a sense. Look at me here just doing reaction videos. But you get what I mean. But anyways, I think, yeah, that's like one of the things I like about, Sean's, meme time videos. There's always something new to this, like, there's always some new meme out there. And stuff like that. So, yeah, I could attest to that. That teardown meme was hilarious because, yeah, that's probably what, Transformers probably think in their heads and stuff like that. Which, by the way, I did recently get Teardown, and I have not stopped playing. But then again, it just brings this particular computer to its knees, and I have to constantly restart because of how much fucking shit was there on screen. It's just like, ugh, whatever. But another thing too, the video he put out, I think on Thanksgiving Day, I think literally the day after I filmed my reaction to Area 54. Remember that whole thing when I was telling you about, like, that I think Mark played this? Technically that was true, but I meant to say Sean. It actually was Sean who played it in a 3 Scary Games like video back in January 2020, as you can tell by my editing of me, roasting myself and calling myself a dingus. So that video kind of gave me a little bit of a heart attack for a second, but then I'm like, then again, this guy's been canceled for making a joke, like using a particular font and making a joke about PlayStation 5. So I wouldn't be surprised. What now? But then I realized, then it was that video. Then that was what finally, gave me, like, the kick in the ass I needed to figure out, oh yeah, he did that. He played it. He was the one who played it. And then that finally, helped me out because I was having difficulty trying to figure out what it was. Because at that time, I thought it was Markiplier. But it wasn't. It obviously was Sean. Like, I remember it was a 3 Scary Games. I got that part right, but obviously it was not Markiplier. It was Jacksepticeye. So I found that pretty hilarious. And people thought that Evelyn was pregnant. Did you not notice the freaking little thing that had just coffee beans? That does not look like a baby. No. Not in the slightest. They're 2 separate coffee beans. Because of the top of the morning coffee and stuff like that. That's why. But anyways, I think overall that was really fun. I think another thing too about, the money gives you happiness, that can be true to some extent, but not necessarily. Like, again, it could provide stuff for you, but it's what you use it for is what matters. Like, you're the one that controls your destiny. Nobody else can control your destiny. Only you can. So, yeah, that was what I appreciated about that. But also that little meme about, well, not necessarily a meme, but just a little appreciation post about the editors of, Sean, Felix, KSI, and Mark. And, and then, it was a Robin, I think, edit appreciation post as well, and then, stuff like that. Like, the fact that it's not just Robin anymore, he's got more editors doing his videos. And I even mentioned the fact that even before Sean even said it, Mark has more than just Lixian editing his videos. I think he's got some of the people who did some of the Unis Honest videos now editing his videos now. So I think it was Marcus and Rachel. I don't know if they are, but I remember that one. 3 Scary Games where Lunky tried to kill Mark, and then Lixian just sliced him in half with an axe. You had them pop up at the end when after Lixian screamed, "I'm the editor," and all that shit. By the way, speaking of Lixian, that plush doll, I seriously want to get it. It looks so adorable. Every time I see Lixian, I'm just my happiness just rises because it's just I am a huge fan of his editing style and comedic timing and everything with some of his editing with Mark's videos. So yeah, I've become a huge fan of his. But also, anyways, I seriously want to get that plush doll from Lixian. And another thing too about the obvious infamous screaming in a random classroom Vine, like the backstory, like he had to scream it, he had to do it again, like he screwed up the first time, but he had to get it again. So that hence why the reaction was more authentic, because the first one, I guess the reaction wasn't good to him, so he's like, oh, I gotta do it again. And then hence why he had that one girl going, what are you screaming for? Or according to a lot of people, why are you screaming, nerd? I don't know. But anyways, overall, it was a fun meme time video to watch and stuff like that. Now, hopefully, we can get to the obvious video that has been hovering over me, and I just keep trying to climb this ladder, and then something knocks me down, like oh, a new video from Sean or Mark or Ethan, and or old videos, and I get sidetracked. So the PewDiePie TikTok video I am going to be checking out next. I could assure you that I will be doing it next. Believe me, that will be next. But anyways, overall, I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction video. And if you like what you saw here, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to check out my Instagram because I make lots of Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and myself. I also enact as the cosplays on there, so go check it out. And be sure to check out my Tumblr and my Discord in the description as well. So until next time, JRDL96 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!